guys, this is Brianna. Welcome back to my channel. I am a current freshman studying at the University of Pennsylvania, and I know that recently the early decision results came out for many of you. I understand that some of you may not have gotten the ideal result that you were expecting. For example, you may have gotten deferred. So I want to take this opportunity to explain and give some tips and tell the experience from my side of how to transform the deferral to an acceptance in a regular decision round. So my experience was that I applied early decision to the University of Pennsylvania back in last December, and I was deferred when the decision came out. So I did a couple of things and tried my best, and then I was accepted into University of Pennsylvania again in the regular decision round, which was a pleasant surprise to me. So I feel like I'm gonna just share what I did, some of my experiences with you in this video. I do hope that the video can help many of you who are deferred from the ED school to get into your dream school in the regular decision round, okay? So the first tip that I want to say is do not feel discouraged when you're deferred, because deferral doesn't mean that the school is just not gonna accept you anymore. It is simply their indication of the fact that they will like you to, they will like some more time, give you another chance to be reviewed, to have your materials reviewed and see how you perform throughout the years. So do not be discouraged. Be active and try whatever you can to show them that you're very interested in this school and you really hope that you can get in, and to show them that you have the ability and the qualities that the school is looking for. And yeah, overall just keep them updated and do not disappear. Make sure that they know you're actively reaching out to them when you get deferred, so that they can really consider you in the regular decision round again. So I guess a couple of things that I want to say in terms of how I was doing after the deferral was that first of all, for us, the application to UPenn, the deferred student portal, I guess there was this channel where we could just go in there and upload a file to explain whatever that we want to explain to the admission committee, and yeah, just show yourself there. And I think it was due sometime in the middle or towards the end of January, so I had plenty of time to do that. What I did was, in this update to the admission office, I first included a deferral update letter in which I restated my interest in the school, updated them on whatever on the extracurriculars, academics, different kinds of aspects of my life in general to the school, and then in the end thanked the admission committee for reviewing my application again. And towards the end of the after this deferral update letter, I also included many pictures, kind of like dance portfolios, the dance pictures that I've taken to showcase my dance abilities, because I know that UPenn did not have, they didn't accept dance portfolios in particular during their normal applications. So I took this chance to use this opportunity to upload many of the dance portfolio pictures that I prepared to the admission committee, so that they can see my skills and my experiences in dance as well. The letter was about a page long, and the dance photos took up about 5 to 6 pages in total, so that I guess overall the document was about 7 to 8 pages long, but the actual content, the actual words and sentences are all on the first page. So that was an easy read for the admission office. Besides that, I have always been in contact with one of the seniors who graduated from my high school who was also studying at UPenn. So even before application started, I was talking to him about the school, getting to know what the school is like from his perspective, and talking about a lot of things in general. So we also had a lot of shared experiences back in high school in terms of the extracurriculars, clubs, and academic interests and stuff. So after during that time, I also reached out to this friend from high school that I knew and asked if he would be willing to write me a reference letter to the admission office, and he was very kind and agreed, and he wrote me a letter and sent to the admission office. So I believe this was also a huge help to like have this insider reference to the admission office, because they would have like this another perspective from a current student at Penn to sort of validate whatever your was on your application, and then to have this reference for and testimonial of you as a very capable applicant and someone that the school should admit. And that was a huge help, and I thank this friend here as well. Lastly, besides this update letter, this file document that I submitted to the Penn portal, and the deferral and the reference letter I obtained from my friend at UPenn, I also made sure to continue on all of my extracurricular endeavors throughout senior year, and maintained my academic performances in school in general, so that like I can show them that I was very motivated. I keep on doing what I liked, despite the decision that came out in mid-December. So for me, after I got deferred, I kept this document where I listed everything I've done after the ED decision, after early decision submission, rather than like the decision came out, because the school also didn't know what I did like after I submitted my application. So from then on, I sort of had this document where I listed everything I've done, including my academics, including my clubs, including my arts, musicals, dance, including my volunteer works and different kinds of things like that, as well as like, for example, new hobbies that I've picked up, or like the things that I've continued doing, for example, making YouTube videos and things like that. Yeah, so I had this list, so it was very easy for me to compose that letter of the update letter to the school, so that I can easily write a letter that tells them what I've done since the submission of my early decision application to UPenn. Yeah, and I feel like besides all of this that you can do, I know that some other people would recommend writing letters directly to the admission office, but for me, I personally believe that I saw suggestions or like indication of not writing to the admission office directly on the Penn portal, but I'm not very sure. So like I sort of avoided doing that, and but I did get in contact with my admission officer after I got accepted into the regular round. And yeah, eventually she actually sent me a personal letter saying how she was very impressed by my dance photos, and she was referring to the dance photos that I submitted along with my update letter, deferral update letter, so for the deferral update thingy. So it seems that really helped a lot. And he also mentioned, my admission officer also mentioned about my engagement with research, my engagement with the arts. All of these were also reflected in my update letter, and hopefully in my reference letter from my friend at UPenn as well. So yeah, I believe all of that would be of huge help if you could do them, especially if you know someone at UPenn, or like someone who was accepted into the school that you want to get accepted into later, again in regular decision round. For example, if you have a friend in the same year that got into the ED school that you applied to, but then you got deferred, it is possible that you ask this person to write you a recommendation letter, though I am not entirely sure like how useful or valuable that would be compared to some other people that are already at UPenn studying. So yeah, basically that is I suppose all of the things that you could possibly do after you get deferred. And I feel like the most important thing is you have this positive attitude. You do not get discouraged, because getting deferred is not the end. You have a lot of possibilities of getting in. Personally, I have met a lot of other people here at UPenn in my first couple of months that shared similar experience with me, who got deferred in the early decision route and then got accepted again into the regular decision pool. So yeah, because you apply easy to the school, you're already demonstrating a lot of commitment and interest in the school, and they know that you really want to go to the school. So just do not get discouraged. Make sure you actively do things to like update them on how you're doing and restate your interest in the school and like your willingness to go to the school if it accepts you. Yeah, so I guess that's everything that I want to share, and if you have any questions, please comment down below, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and like it. Just subscribe to my channel to stay tuned for more videos. I think I'm probably gonna make a video to share my deferral update letter as the next video that I will upload, so stay tuned for that. And with that all being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.